AP World History, Topic 4.8, Continuity and Change from circa 1450 to circa 1750. Essential question: how did economic developments from 1450 to 1750 affect social structures over time? The economic developments from 1450 to 1750 had significant and complex effects on social structures over time. These developments ranged from continuity to change, with each having a unique impact on societies around the world. We will examine these developments in the order from least change to most change as suggested. Transoceanic trade, economic development. Transoceanic trade refers to the expansion of global trade networks through the exploration of new sea routes and the exchange of goods between different parts of the world. Effect: while it did involve the movement of goods over long distances, the fundamental concept of trade remained consistent. This continuity meant that existing social structures based on mercantile activities were not drastically altered. However, transoceanic trade did lead to the integration of various societies into a more interconnected world. Change or continuity. This represents a continuity in the historical process as the basic premise of trade remained similar, even though it expanded to a global scale. Commercial revolution, economic development. The commercial revolution involved significant advancements in banking, finance, and commercial practices. It marked the transition from a local and feudal economic system to a more market-oriented, capitalist one. Effect: the commercial revolution led to the accumulation of wealth for many individuals and states. It increased economic prosperity in Europe and facilitated the exploration and colonization of the Americas. This had social implications as wealthy merchants and emerging middle classes gained influence and power in societies. Change or continuity. This development brought about change as it reshaped economic structures and led to the emergence of new social classes and economic systems. Colonization of the Americas, economic development. The colonization of the Americas involved European powers establishing colonies and exploiting the resources of the New World, such as land, precious metals, and agricultural products. Effect: the colonization of the Americas brought about significant changes in social structures, particularly for the native inhabitants who faced displacement, enslavement, and cultural disruption. The introduction of slavery and the emergence of plantation economies in the Americas had profound social impacts. Change or continuity. This represents a significant change, as it led to the reshaping of societies in the Americas and the imposition of European social structures and hierarchies. Columbian Exchange, economic development. The Columbian Exchange was the global exchange of goods, cultures, diseases, and ideas between the Old World, Europe, Asia, and Africa, and the New World, the Americas, following Columbus's voyages. Effect: the Columbian Exchange had the most profound impact on social structures. It introduced new foods, animals, and diseases on both sides of the Atlantic, leading to demographic changes, changes in dietary habits, and the transformation of societies. It significantly altered the global population and influenced cultural and social practices. Change or continuity. The Columbian Exchange represents the most change, as it had a transformative effect on societies across the world, resulting in long-lasting changes in demographics, diets, and cultural practices. There it is, everything you need to know in order to answer the essential question: how did economic developments from 1450 to 1750 affect social structures over time?